a Pennant Fever MPU board. Unusual in that it's a System 8. And one of the unusual things about the System 8 is that the displays connect directly to the CPU board. And here we have the typical UDN 7180s, 6118s, etc. And high voltage comes in right there at this connector. So I have this cobbled together on my bench with volume control, speakers, some solenoid output test switch, and the lamp matrix. So let's boot it up. Before I go any further, I installed NVRAM. Somebody was messing with this board before I got it and had honked up the traces, so I had to remove the RAM anyway. So I installed NVRAM, and the sound wasn't working. That boiled down to a poor connection at the RAM and also this capacitor, and there's a 2N3904 there that were failed. And I think that was pretty much it. Let's boot it up. Okay, that's a normal boot. Lamp matrix operating. Let me put it into test. And display test is the first test. The next test is it's sound test. It's a thing of beauty. Here's our lamp matrix, all operating properly. And then the next test will be the solenoid test. Now these solenoids are on because these positions aren't used on the board, and for whatever reason Williams chose to ground them. This is a coin lockout solenoid, so you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, and the coin lockout solenoid will go out, and then 1, 3, 5, and 8 here. And those are the proper ones for this particular game. There's 1, 2, 3, coin lockout 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the end of the solenoid test. That is switch test. Sorry. Yeah. So I'll use my Pennant tester. What a nice sound. This game only has 29 switches. 28 is something called cam up. I don't know how that works without the physical game in front of me. I assume that'll be apparent to the owner of the game. And back to attract mode. The System 8 board set is back in business. I'm going to make a few more modifications as the headers are a little flaky in some areas. But thank you so much for sending it.